Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to Jason's class. Mastering Apache NIFI from 0 to 1. In the last lesson, we learned how to use the execute circle and the execute circle record to query database data, and then we also studied use convert record to convert executor result. Today, we are going to keep exploring another processor. In the first, we will explore the SplitJson. After SplitJson, we will evaluate JSONPath. Okay, let's start. In the first, I will copy this one and rename it JSON. Yeah. Before we do some action, we use some document. In the first, SplitJson. What is a SplitJson? The SplitJson is a key processor in the Apache NIFI. SplitJson, it will split the JSON file into multiple separate flow files from an array element specified by JSONPath expression. So when we use the SplitJson processor, we would better to set the queue in the first in and the first out. After SplitJson, we have some properties. One is fragment identity, indexer, count, and some expression. Okay, we can do it first. I will delete this one. So first, we will record this result in the web folder. We have the sequence ID. We have the sequence ID, web folder name, web folder. So many columns. Okay, we get this data. We want to get the each data SplitJson. Because the execute circle record result is a JSON format, so we can SplitJson disable. So we will enable SplitJson log message. So have a split first in, first out. Okay, we will set the relationship terminal, and I think the donor. I will split the wall. Okay, start. This JSON is is an array. So we will split it will be map. This is array to map. So there are so many queue. So in the SQL server, which is means we have the 402 record. After SplitJson, it will be each queue. So we will this queue. We will check each queue. It has the flag indexer, identity, fragment count. This is the total queue. So it has the UUID, identity, we also have this map fragment indexer. Can we get this indexer 0? This indexer 1. Okay, we will check the data. This is sequence ID. This is the map. This is a quickly view about the SplitJson. In the next, after split, we will evaluate JSONPath. So, what is the evaluate JSONPath? Evaluate JSONPath processor evaluates one or more JSONPath expression against the content of the flow. It extracts a JSON attribute or content from your JSON data. In a word, in the simple word, it's just like we split it, and we will extract all field or some. Just like you just want a sequence ID, you can extract which field you like. So we will do it. SplitJson evaluate JSONPath split login message Apache. So first we have the two destination. One is content, one is attribute. So we can do the first one, attribute. So if we don't do anything, I will last primary load. So split, it will give the queue in there. We can check the queue. Attribute, nothing, because we didn't add any attribute in there. So what should we do? But this queue we'll have which one? Maybe in there. We want to sequence ID. We code them sequence ID. Another sequence ID. We code them. This is a field of the JSON. So we can run once attribute. Yeah, we have this sequence ID, we put them. So the destination of attribute, which is means it will add attribute in the flow file automatically. And we can check the content are the same. So we will invert this queue, invert all queue. This is evaluate path, and we also want to evaluate the destination, content, JSONPath is evaluate. Yeah. Sequence ID. test. Okay. change it and then record the comment record the name. Because we have the webholder file in there, so we can't give the same name. So webholder name. Set using JSONPath extract. So only one is okay. We can do to give there. This is our attribute. What is this? So only sequence ID. This is text. So no another attribute in there. Only the SplitJSON original attribute. So it will be different. This will add attribute in there. In our specific business, I would definitely recommend you use the flow file attribute, because you can use this attribute in your next processors. So this is the best one. Alright. That is it today's session. In the next time, I will lead you overview the root an attribute and query record. Okay, see you then.